Hey guys, it's BiancaRose, and I'm going to teach you several different hairstyles that you can do if you don't have any hair ties or bobby pins with you. I'm going to make a few disclaimers before we get started. This isn't going to work on everybody's hair. I know if you have super silky hair, it will usually slip out of these hairstyles really easily, and your hair does have to be longer to be able to do most of these. Layers might make the hairstyles a little more difficult to do. But still try it, see if it works. Maybe you might just have to put some water through your hair before you do it. Alright, so the first hairstyle that I'm going to show you is the obvious knot bun. So I'm just going to collect my hair, and I have it in this ponytail kind of thing in my hands, and then I'm just going to twist it into a bun the way you would do a bun. And then I'm going to put my fingers through to make it into a knot. So I'm going to put these two fingers, and then grab your hair like that, pull it through, just like this. I'm gonna wrap it around my bun. I'm just gonna tuck it back into that hole and I'm gonna move it in the same direction of the twist of the bun. Okay, I hope that was in frame. Yeah, and this does loosen up a little bit, but the messy bun is kind of in style, so it'll just give you a softer, more bohemian look, and you can kind of just mess with it until you get the look you're going for. And that is what it looks like. The next hairstyle is the same idea, just half up, half down. So you're going to gather half of your hair off the top. Sorry, my ring's falling off. Gather half your hair from the top, and then literally just put your hair into a knot like so. Grab it and then pull it through. And you may have to adjust it because it's got like the twist kind of thing in it, and so it's going to loosen up a little bit, and then it should stay really cool. I don't know, it's just a knot. This has been sticking up. I'm sorry if it has. Okay, so that's what it looks like, and you can loosen it up as much as you want to get a softer look, but it's up to you. So the next hairstyle I'm going to show you is a braid. Now this braid will hold itself together. And I'm sorry if I keep looking up, there's a mirror so I can make sure I'm in frame. So the first thing that you're going to do is separate your hair into your three pieces like you normally would. The only difference is you're not going to pull your fingers all the way through like that to separate the piece. You're going to kind of leave them together. And only pull your fingers through some of the way, and so your hairs will be like caught up with each other and tangled. And then you're going to start to braid. Depending on how loose or how tight you want your braid to be, you just keep braiding. Now if you have super silky hair, this will be difficult, and my advice to you is to stay up as high as you can and not pull your fingers down at all. My hair's a little more coarse, so if while I'm braiding I want to pull it through a little bit more, I can, because it will get caught, and for me, I need more effort to completely go through. I need to like do that whole thing where you separate your hairs. And then as you do that braid, it's going to braid upwards as you braid downwards. And so you're going to meet somewhere in the middle, and you're going to pick a hole where you bring the outside piece to the middle like you normally would a braid. And then you put your fingers through, get the ends, lift it up and into your fingers, and then pull that through. And you're going to have a little twist about here where you flipped the braid, and then at the bottom you're going to have some tangles there. And my first inclination is to kind of like fix that, but as soon as you pull that through, your entire braid is going to come out. But this braid will last all day long. And you can do it with French braid style, but as soon as you get there, stop pulling it through as you're doing the French braid. And like I said, to take it out, you just brush out the ends. Just like that. Okay, another thing that you can do with the braid is do half up, half down as well. And so you can do it so that you have the braid going down the back, just like you had the knot, or you can do this one where you have it on the side. So I'm just going to show you what that looks like. My dad's playing rock and roll downstairs. It's pretty fantastic. Okay, so this is the half up, half down braid. And so what's cool about this is it kind of looks like your hair is pulled back and pinned, but if you look on the side, it's a braid. And so I find that really cute, and I actually took this idea from my friend because this is kind of her signature look. The next hairstyle I'm going to show you is called a Celtic knot. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not 100% sure. And you can do the same thing to the back of your head, and or you can do, as I'm doing, just a little detail on the side of your head, because these hairs are in my face. So I'm just going to grab a little piece like that and grab a piece like this. I'm going to put a little gap in between. So they're two very defined pieces. Then you're going to grab one and make a little twist, just like that, and then bring this piece in between your fingers like that. So if you do the Spock thing, you're putting it right there in the middle. Or a Star Trek thing. I'm not sure if it's Spock or Star Trek. Okay, so my hair's long enough that I'm going to put it over my arm to kind of keep it there so I can grab it easier. Put your fingers through the gap and then grab those pieces with your fingers and pull it through and in front of this loop. Now that it's in front, you're going to put your fingers through the loop and grab that piece and pull it through. Now you're going to bring the end and put it underneath your piece here. Now you're using the same ends this whole time, so make sure you're not messing with these ends at all. And then you grab that piece and put it through the loop this way. Again, so you're putting your fingers through the loop and grabbing those pieces and pulling it through, and then take your fingers out and kind of tighten it and play with it until you get that look that you're going for. I want to make sure you can see it. And that is the Celtic knot. And so it's a little detail on the side of your head. And if you don't like this little gap that it makes here, how it sticks out a little bit, you can just get a flat iron and kind of push it down. For me, I use most of these hairstyles at school because I don't want to put a crease in my hair from the ponytail holder. And so these are just really simple and easy. It's up to you. Have a great day, and I hope these helped you. And yeah, thanks for watching. I have a Twitter and a Tumblr that will be in the description if you want to find me there. Have a great day. Bye.